All sounds good, but where can I find one? Shy boys are everywhere. At the sandwich shop, at the bookstore, at the gym, at your workplace, on social media websites, and on dating websites. A few months ago, I was stuck overnight at a lax international airport. I happened to be stuck with a shy boy, a recent immigrant from Vietnam. He had been in the States for 6 months. He was a pleasant boy, petite, nice, and chipper. He wasn't beautiful, but he was quite pretty and had a petite, lean body. I asked him what he did, and he replied, "Nothing. I'm waiting for my work visa. Now I just stay in my apartment all day." In Asia, he's just a regular boy, but in America he would have been a catch. If any girls had spoken to this boy, they would have put him under a lock and key pretty fast. This boy was free and certainly would have done all the cooking and cleaning necessary, as well as been a pleasant, easygoing boyfriend who would brighten some girl's day. But what do I say? First thing you do is make yourself look good. Get in the gym, get some fitted, stylish clothing representative of your personality, get a nice haircut, shave your face or trim your beard. Ladies, be clean, be handsome. You need to be someone he can look up to. You could say something silly. If he gives a mousy giggle, if you know you can proceed. If he gives you whatever look or replies with sarcasm, you can leave him be. A shy boy's natural response is to giggle when he is uncomfortable. The presence of a handsome, well-dressed, and well-muscled man is enough to make him uncomfortable. Saying something silly will do two things. It will break the ice and allow him to talk to you, and it will let you determine if he is shy, modest boy, or if he is a sarcastic type who dresses ironically. You can be a cool dork with a shy boy. Saying dorky, funny things will be cool when you do it. It helps if you are a physical Superman. If he says, "I'm hungry," you can say something dorky like, "Hi, hungry, I'm Meagan. Nice to meet you." It's okay to go slow, but you must test him. A shy boy may very well want to go slow. He will need to feel comfortable around you. He'll say, "I'm not ready. You're too fast," or "Can we take it slower?" And you'll assure him, "Absolutely, I understand." There are two types of men who say things like this. Genuinely shy boys and used-up ex-whores who are trying to trap a woman. A genuine shy boy is shy and doesn't want to get naked and grunt like an animal for fear of being embarrassed. A used-up ex-whore is playing a game with you. Your job is to test the shy boy and make sure he is true to his word. If he says, "I want to wait," then lets you ram him 12 minutes later, you know he isn't a good boy, and you can start your search again. If he rebuffs all your charming advances, you know you probably have a good boy on your hands. To test him, you must touch him. Always touch, touch, touch. When he says, "I want to go slow," you will say, "Yes, I understand," but you will always be trying to get in. The more he resists, the better he is. If he can resist a suave woman such as yourself, that is near proof he is resisting every Jane Cool and suave Joanna that comes along. If he says, "I want to take it slow," you say, "Yes, me too," and then actually do take it slow. You are wasting your time. You need to be the aggressor. You do not want to be the testicle-impaired shoulder to cry on. You want to be the hunter, not the bystander. Every chance you get, every time you are alone, you need to make him as turned on as humanly possible. You want him to get hard and flustered. Every time he is able to resist and say no when he is hot and bothered is another point in his good boy favor. You see, waiting is okay, but only when you have tested, and he has passed all the tests. If you don't make a move and just wait around like an idiot, you are being played for the fool that you are. Okay, I can't do this. So, this is like the first video that I've made, and it's really long, so I was just going to cut it off there, but there was a few paragraphs left about how to date a shy boy, girl, drawbacks to dating shy boys, and tips to remember. It's basically like, don't date a crazy boy. But this article, I'll put it in the description, as I'll put this on YouTube, is the original article by Bold and Determined, which is a Tumblr by Victor, and he believes in good old-fashioned plain speaking. Apparently, he's also a huge douchebag. And I'm not that big of a feminist. Like, I believe in feminism, but I'm not that big of a feminist. I won't usually call someone out for being a huge dick. But, I read this, and I got pissed. So, I changed all girls to boys in this article, and I thought it sounded just as ridiculous as the original one. So, I read it as I changed it, and maybe it's eye-opening, maybe it's hilarious. I thought it was pretty hilarious. I doubt this guy gets anything, but, there's always, exceptions. There's stupid boys, there's stupid girls, and some girls might fall for this. Please don't. You don't need a man like this in your life, trust me. I'm not, 40. I'm not experienced with men. I haven't been to bars. I haven't had one-night stands. But I do get a lot of wisdom from my elders. This video's getting really long. I think I'm gonna cut it off soon. I didn't want to read anymore. It makes me physically sick. That there are literally men out there that follow this guy. Like, you should see his Tumblr. I'll put it in the bar. It's pro. It's horrible that it's pro. This man should not be allowed to have an opinion. That's my opinion, that this man should not have an opinion. Because he's a dumbass. That's my opinion. He's a dumbass. If you really want to be the hunter, yeah, that's great. You get yourself a prey, and I feel sorry for that poor girl that puts up with your bullshit. And it also sounds like he might abuse. Bad. Abuse is bad. I need to stop this video, because I just can't make words. I can't. I'm like 5,000% done. Okay, I'll post this on a bunch of stuff, like you do. I hope people see it, because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. My name's Meagan, by the way. That was Victor. I just can't. I'm done. I'm